Hey guys, and hello to my spectacular speakers. Welcome to the Sensational Speakers Lounge. I go live every Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time. And today's live is called What Amazing Value Does Public Speaking Bring? Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Deborah Northcutt. I am your speaker support consultant. And what I do is I support speakers. I support speakers, but that means that if you are a coach or a business owner and you desire to build your business through speaking, then this live is for you too. Now, you know how there are so many speakers out there who want to get their message out to the world, but they just don't know how? Well, what I do through my company, Free You Up VA, is I help you get more speaking engagements so you can make more money and live the life you've always wanted. Now, you might be thinking, just how exactly do I help you get speaking engagements? Well, let me tell you. What I do is I do all of the upfront work for you that you've been doing for yourself, or maybe that you just don't have time to do. Looking for speaking engagements is a very time consuming task. As your speaker support consultant, I will search for the speaking opportunities that you tell me where you want to speak. I'll submit all of your speaking information, like your one sheet, testimonials, references, your speaking reel, and so on. All your speaking information. Now, I'll do all the follow up engagements with the event host, and I also will support speakers with your back end needs. Now, when I say your back end needs, I'm talking about blogs, website maintenance, article submissions, and other administrative tasks that you might need help with. Excuse me. So you can just call me your go to girl for speakers. Now, if you're not able to watch this live and you're watching the replay, make sure you use the hashtag replay so I can reply back to you. I always go back and look at the replay to see if any comments were left. I'll answer all questions that you might have. So make sure if you have any concerns or comments regarding the slide, leave them down in the comment box where I can see them. Now, where are you watching from? Let me know by putting the name of your city or your state in the comment box. While you're here, let's do some virtual social networking. So go ahead and drop your website links or your social media links in the comment box so we can connect with you and get to know you better. Now, what do you do? What's your business? And how do you help people? How do you serve? Well, we won't know unless you put that information in the comment box. And you never know who's might watching this Facebook Live and you put your information in the comment box and they just might need your services. People are looking for you, but if you don't put your information in the comment box, they can't find you. Now, if you're getting value from this Facebook Live, make sure you invite 5 people to my live. Now, if you need help getting speaking engagements or if you need help with your speaking business, set up a discovery call with me and let's talk and see how I can help you. I will put the information for you to set up a discovery call with me up in the description box. Now, I have a Facebook group called Support for Spectacular Speakers. I'd love for you to come and join my group and become a part of my Facebook community. Now, in my group, You'll have the opportunity to get the support that you need to build a thriving speaking business that will propel you into a sought after professional speaker. Now, as a member of support for spectacular speakers, here's what you'll get. You can connect and be in a community with other like minded professionals. You can stay up to date with changes in the speaking community. You can have opportunities to collaborate with other speakers just like yourself. And you can get all of your burning questions answered. If you've been looking for a community like this, then look no further. Here's how you can join. The link to the group will be up in the description box. I do ask you one important thing if you join my group, and that is I need you to engage in the group at least 3 times a week. Now, that is how we learn from each other by engaging. So, let's get to today's live. The name of today's live is What Amazing Value Does Public Speaking Provide? Now, the funny thing about presentations and public speaking is that the majority of people will tell you that they don't enjoy it or they aren't very good at it. And regardless of who they are and what they do, most of the speakers they do on a day to day basis is public speaking. Some people break out in hives, and some people actually have fainted before getting up in front of a crowd to speak. Did you know that there's a word for public speaking anxiety? Yeah, there is. And it's called glossophobia. Glossophobia, that's the fear of public speaking. It's estimated that there's as much as 75% of the population that struggles with public speaking anxiety to a certain degree. That means that some 238 million people feel nervous about talking to others. Now, what are some of the benefits of speaking publicly? Well, speaking publicly will help boost your confidence. I know it's hard to get up in front of a group of people that you don't know. It doesn't even have to be a group of people, it can be one person, especially if you are a shy and introverted person. You feel all of those eyeballs bearing down on you, and you are the center of attention. And some people just can't handle all that attention. But by speaking publicly, it will significantly boost your confidence. Getting over your fears and insecurities that come with public speaking is so empowering. And connecting with audiences can be a strong reminder that you have valuable insights and opinions to share with the world. This benefits you by just speaking on a stage, not by speaking on a stage, but also in everyday life as well, whether it be in a meeting or giving a toast at a wedding. Now, tell the story. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story about a man that came to a class that I was in. I don't remember the name of the class, but I do remember it was a class. This man came to a class that I was taking, and he got up in front of our group and he was talking. So, what he did after he talked is he sat down and he had everybody in the class get up one by one and talk for 2 minutes. So after we were done talking and sat down, he got back up and he gave us all pointers about what we were doing wrong talking in front of the class. And then he had us get back up again with those pointers and give that same 2-minute speech. And let me tell you, when he gave me those pointers and I gave my second speech the same way, the second time around, I felt so confident giving that speech the second time than I gave it the first time. I mean, those tips that he gave me to help me with my speech gave me more confidence and made me just flow. I just flowed with the speech. So, speaking does give you confidence, especially when you do it the right way. Now, another benefit of speaking is you can market your speaking business. Now, if you're a speaker or business owner, you can use public speaking to market your business. Even if you're not a business owner, public speaking can make you more marketable as a business professional. The more you continue to give speeches, the more recognized you will become as the expert in your field or niche. And that will increase your marketability. Putting out a single, well done speech on a site like YouTube or SlideShare can grow your professional reputation. And also, another benefit of public speaking is you can make social connections. Public speaking engagements are great places to meet other people who share your interests. People will approach you after your presentation to engage in conversation. That makes it much easier to make social connections. Now, you want to mingle with the audience for as long as you can after giving your speech, answering questions, and getting fresh perspectives on your speaking topic. Public speaking can not only be a great way to network and meet others in your industry or they have similar interests. In the audience, you never know in the audience who might need a speaker for an upcoming event. So make sure that you give audience members the option of getting in touch with you at a later date. And the way you do that is by having handouts, slides, or business cards to pass out. Now, if you have a website, and you should have a website, you want to direct audience members to find out more information about you there. Now, there are lots of opportunities for networking in the realm of public speaking. So plan ahead and make sure that you use them. And another benefit of public speaking is it helps you overcome your fear of public speaking. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the fear of public speaking is very common. If you rarely give a speech or a presentation, you're more likely to be afraid of public speaking. Just like anything else, the more you practice your public speaking skills, the better you're going to get at it. Your fears are likely to decrease and you'll be more comfortable giving speeches. Your audience will sense that you're more comfortable and they will look at your speech more favorably, like giving you positive feedback, which further reduces your fear of public speaking. And the last way public speaking will help benefit you, it will help you find your voice. Now, finding your voice takes time. Some people are just born naturals when it comes to speaking, and they are comfortable with who they are. Others find it a bit more difficult. In the beginning, you might find yourself being a little stiff and uncomfortable on video. It takes time to get comfortable and really start being who you are. It will happen though. but you can't give up. And don't compare yourself to anyone else. Trust me, everyone who starts out speaking and speaking on video are rusty. I mean, they're not the person that you see now. The person that first started, they were uncomfortable and unsure of themselves too. So don't compare yourself to someone else. It's good to look at other people and see how they handle themselves on video, the way they talk, like I said, the way they handle themselves, but you can't compare yourself to them. Don't put a lot of pressure on yourself to be smooth and flowing in the beginning. Take it step by step, video by video, and soon you'll start to get and feel more comfortable. Before you know it, you'll be giving speeches and making presentations as who you really are when you are on stage or off stage. Now, what value does public speaking bring? I'm going to recap the ways that I said. It helps boost your confidence. It helps market your speaking business. It helps you make social connections. And it helps you overcome your fear of public speaking. And it also helps public speaking will help find your voice. Now, if you need help getting speaking engagements, make sure that you set up a discovery call with me, and the description will be up the way to set up a discovery call with me will be in the description box. And remember to join my Facebook group, Support for Spectacular Speakers. Now let's connect on social media sites. My Facebook personal site is my name, Deborah Northcutt. You can connect with me on my LinkedIn page by my name also, Deborah Northcutt. My business page is Free You Up VA. My Instagram page is free underscore you underscore up underscore VA. And my Facebook group is Support for Spectacular Speakers. I will see you next week, every Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time in the Sensational Speakers Lounge. I'm Deborah Northcutt, your speaker support consultant. Bye for now.